this chapter, we're going to cover how to calibrate your Agrowdrill Small Seed Box. Things that you will need are the calibration buckets, your scales, the calibration handle, which needs to be fitted in the same location as the main box, and the seed that you are going to be sowing with. Let's go and fill the small seed box. So we've only put the seed above the first 5 outlets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is because we only need to catch the seed from the 5 outlets to do our calibration procedure. We'll again refer to our chart. Today we'll be using ryegrass. As per our low gear calibration chart, we are aiming for 4 kilos per hectare, which is a low gear setting of 8 on our small seed box. High and low gear are located behind this cover on your small seed box, and you need to be aware whether you are in high gear or low gear. All of our Agrowdrills go out of the factory in low gear setting. Using a 22mm spanner, we'll now adjust our small seed box setting. It's currently on 2. We were aiming for a setting of 8 for 4 kilos per hectare. Now to adjust the slide, we come to the side here. We've basically got the adjustment on the side using the 22mm spanner. We'll wind that over until our indicator moves from the 2 towards the 10. If you rotate it the wrong way, it will just simply go the wrong direction. We're winding it clockwise now. We have that setting is now on 8, so we'll just lock that up using the inner lock nut, and we'll carry on to now go through our calibration procedure of winding the machine over and catching the seed. An important step when calibrating our machine is to prime the rollers. What we do is wind the crank handle until we see seed falling down from the 5 outlets to do our calibration procedure. We'll now grab the 5 seed hoses that we want to collect the seed from and place them in the bucket. Now that we've set up our 5 hoses into our calibration bucket, we'll move around this side referring to our calibration chart. As our machine is a 24 run by 150mm spacing AD240, we'll refer to the machine specifications AD240, 24 rows, 150mm spacing. It requires 43 crank handle turns. Now we'll go and wind the machine over 43 turns. Now just give the seed hoses a really good shake to make sure that there's no seed left in those hoses. And we can see there that we've collected our seed. Now let's go around to the front of the machine to weigh that in grams. Now we need to set our scales up on a flat surface like this. It needs to be smooth. We can't use checker plate or anything like that, as it needs to be a flat level surface underneath the scales for them to read accurately. Once you've got them set up and turned on, we place the empty bucket on there and we tear that weight. Now that has zeroed the weight of that, we weigh our seed. We have 16 grams of seed. We'll go to our calculator and carry out the calibration procedure. This is a 24 run machine, so the calibration factor is 0.24. So it's as simple as 16 times 0.24 equals 3.9. We were aiming for 4 kilos per hectare. I'm happy to leave that set at that. If it was too low, what we would do is go around the back, adjust the setting on the indicator on the dial. It's currently on 8. We could move that up a little bit if we were chasing more output from the machine. If you want to go past 10, we would need to move the machine into high gear and go from there.